Hey guys, it's Pi and welcome to Itty Bitty Railway. And as the title suggests, in this game you will be building an Itty Bitty Railway, which is something that I've honestly always wanted to do in real life. I've always wanted to build a miniature railway, a model railway, but I've never really had the money or the time or the expertise to know how. But, well, good thing you can make an Itty Bitty miniature railway on Roblox. Alright, so I played the game for about 15 minutes just to get a gist of the controls. We're going to go ahead and start a new game. We're going to name it Theo. Going to create it. And it's going to give us a little short tutorial. I'm going to walk us through the tutorial. Then we'll go over to these wonderful chaps over here, see some of the ideas they came up with, and see some of the things you can do in this game too. But go ahead and play. We're going to go ahead and finish the tutorial. Welcome to the Itty Bitty Railway. This short tutorial will help you get started. Let's place some tracks. Select station from the track menu over here left. And we're going to simply just press new track down here in the bottom right. We're going to click and drag between the orange circles like it says. And then we're going to click one more time. And we just placed our station. Great, now let's add a track piece. Select it from the track menu and add it to your station by pressing the plus. We're going to come back over here to our track. Here on the regular track, we're going to press new track. And we're going to press that plus just one time. You don't have to click and hold. And you're going to move it up to here. And you'll see that the terrain automatically makes the track go up and down. Very, very cool. Finally, add another station piece between the markers. Alright. Click on that plus again, and there is our second station. So let's go ahead and add a train to our track. Add a train, you're going to click on the station. You're going to come down here to the bottom right, press add/change train, and there are a lot of options that we get. So you're going to start out with these 5 trains right here: the CE390, the Cargo, the NSR 455, the LT 4000, and the CE 800. I've unlocked this one, and this one by completing achievements. So we'll go ahead and we're gonna go with the Dutch train today because I have a lot of Dutch viewers for some reason. So we're going to click on that. It added our train, and we can see here at this station now. And all we have to do to get the train to start working is we're going to switch this little enabled tab right here. You're going to click on it in the bottom right. And there goes the train. It's going to go back and forth. You might have noticed down here you do have cash. You do have a limited number of cash. Your trains will make money based on how far away their destinations are. So every time this train is going to come back to the station, we'll see we're at 2,087 right now. And now we are at 2,107. Yeah, so every time this train will complete a journey, it's going to make you some money. Like I said before, it's going to be based on the distance it goes and also the train's capacity. Alright, so let's go ahead and see some of the other things you can do. Let's add some nice scenery. We'll paint some happy little trees everywhere. Very easy, you know, just select it here on the left and then click on the ground. Very nice, very simple. There's a lot of items in this game. Trees are just the one that they wanted us to place for the tutorial. And then here in the top right, the tutorial saying what I just said. You'll earn money every time a train travels to a station. This depends on how far the train has traveled and its capacity. Alright, so we just completed the tutorial. I'm going to go ahead and talk a bit about all the different types of buildings. You have houses, shops, apartments, barns, warehouses, factories, skyscrapers. Ooh. And then you also have constructions, so you can build custom buildings like Roller Coaster Tycoon. This chap over here, we'll go over to him in a little bit. You can see that he has messed around a lot with his custom structures. That glass building over there, that barn-looking thing, and that bridge, all custom structures. There's also text that you can do for customized text. Station name, signs, whatever you want to do. You can use them as highway markers. I don't know. You be creative. I'm not the one telling you how to play this game. I'm just telling you the rules. Right, and then you've also got platform extensions, right? Station parts. We can add some departure boards, and then maybe we can add some benches. A couple benches. Yeah, so you can see that you can get really detailed in your build, as detailed as you want. I myself used to be a part of, well, a very avid mini builder, so seeing this game makes me really excited because I love trains and I love mini building. That wonderful. Then you also have your sculpting tools for the terrain. You can make tunnels, you can make beaches, you can make waters. There are a couple things hidden behind achievements and a paywall. There's very little hidden behind the paywall, so don't think that, don't turn off the game just because you think it's pay to win, because it's absolutely not. The game itself actually costs 35 Robux, which isn't a ton, so I have no objections there. But yeah, you can see that this requires the achievement Cry Me a River. I don't know how to get that achievement, but have fun trying to figure it out. And then you can also see that here these wooden tracks require the Toy Town expansion game pass. There are a couple game passes in this game. There's the London expansion, the Candyland expansion, the Toy Town expansion, the Liftoff expansion, and then there are increased height, increased plot, and infinite cash if you wish to purchase those. Alright, so we've gone ahead and we've looked through pretty much all of the scenery bits. See here, you got trees, cargo boxes, cars, trucks, roads, containers, and that's a lot of the DLC stuff. But one thing you can actually do, and I forget exactly how to do this, but I believe you can change the color of items. Nope, that's the copy tool. There's the paint tool. Alright, so we can actually change the color of our truck. How cool is that? Let's go ahead and make it, ooh, I don't know, the very, very ugly truck. Right. We made it a red truck. Very, very cool painting tool. So a lot of neat things you can do in this game. And that's pretty much how to play the game. Let's look at what some of these other guys have done. This guy left, which I'm actually kind of sad about. He had a very, very cool place going on. These are just complete random strangers, by the way. You can see this guy, he's maybe going for a little bit of a yard type railway where he has a lot of trains coming into stations, a lot of tracks right next to each other. You can see he has tunnels going through, actually going through his mountains over here. Very, very neat. He's got a river running through the center, and then he has used the color tool very extensively. By the way, there's no collision, which is why he's able to put these skyscrapers through. But yeah, he's got a nice little town over here, palm trees, and he's still a work in progress, I'm sure, but there's some very promising, very cool stuff over there. Now let's look at this guy. He's got mountains, he's got a big tunnel over here, he's got an underground station. How cool is that? Still hasn't given it a name, but that's alright. Yeah, look at just all the details you can just put on a station. He's got roads going everywhere. He's got a big bridge right here with those custom buildings. A waterfall. Wow. How cool is that? And then another custom building here. This is a big station. This is actually really, really nice. This is really nice. I appreciate the work that this guy is doing because he's given me a good thumbnail. Or at least he will be giving me a good thumbnail. What's the best thumbnail? There we go. Alright, and he's got a lot of trains over here, some beautiful farmland. These trains going back and forth. So this must be his money maker. But yeah, wow, look at this. He's got Slum City over here. Oh my goodness. With a very nice station over here. I imagine this one isn't quite complete yet. Then he's got even another glass station over here. Escalators running up. Oh man. Yeah, you can run inside. Yeah, this is a work in progress too, but man, this is going to be so cool. And this giant bridge over here. Oh, so amazing. There's so many things you can do in this game. Your only limiter is your imagination, which is kind of a slogan of Roblox, so play this game if you love Roblox, I guess. Alright, but that is pretty much going to do it. I showed you guys all the basics of this game, and some of the neat stuff you can do. This gentleman over here and the other two gentlemen, one of them that left. There's a lot of really cool stuff you can do in this game, a lot of interesting builds you can put together. Like I said before, your imagination is your only limit. It's as a player, the controls are very simple. They're pretty fun. It's not stressful at all. I haven't had to wait for cash hardly at all. So, you know, don't worry about the cache becoming a problem. But yeah, I might play this game myself. I might even do a speed build. You guys let me know down in the comments. Alright, leave a like, it really helps out. Subscribe if you've not yet subscribed, and see you guys next time.